Well, hey, B, it's Jamie. That's me here. And welcome back to my channel, honey. And welcome back to girl. Another TIM is what we'll say. Okay, if you've been a long time subscriber, girl, you already know about these questions and what we about to go ahead and get into. So go ahead and like the video, all that other great jazz, and help me help them. You know how this go, girl. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So the first question is this: I'm sleeping with a married neighbor. Her husband caught me outside and we fought. Girl, not you being that close to the house. Okay, I was drunk, but I know my baby mama kicked me in the stomach when I was lying on the ground. A friend showed the ring video, and my 4-year-old son kicked me too. It's hard to forget. Not you saying it's hard to forgive them when they need to be sitting up there forgiving you when you the one that was messing around with the next door neighbor. And you got the audacity to sit up here and ask these people for some advice. The advice is don't get caught the okay. The advice is to not be dipping it and doing it with the people next door. So you don't be getting beat up by the neighbor's husband, your lady, and your child over there whooping your instead 4 years old. Girl, this is a whole lot of. I mean, I guess it's a shout out to having a ring light so that you were able to see who was really throwing them hands on you. But that's a messy. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, that's something messy. I don't know how to help them. So it's hard to forgive them. Like, you sound foolish. I don't know how to help him, y'all. Y'all go ahead and hop down in the comments and help this person. Okay, because they need a little guidance, honey. Meanwhile, girl, let me go ahead and see what else I can move on to, honey. You know what? This never fails. Every time I get over here, I never have all of my doggone questions uploaded, even when I think days uploaded. Girl, like, what is going on? All right, so let me see. Go ahead and get to question two. Is this question two? Because I'm gonna have to add one more. I already see now. Let me go ahead and do it while I'm in here. Whew. Go ahead and add this one because I don't want no SHI. And hopefully that's the right one. If not, we'll find it later. Let's get into question two. All right. I work two jobs. Boyfriend watches my 3-year old during the day. Okay. My child is mildly autistic. He randomly makes sex noises and says, "Do it again, Peaches." Peaches is my boyfriend's ex. Oh, girl, I thought she was going to say her boyfriend name. Like, it's about to take me out right here because I just don't, girl. I ain't trying to go no forward reading that like that. You know what I'm saying? But, all right, my child is mildly autistic and he randomly makes sex noises and says, "Do it again, Peaches." Peaches is my boyfriend's ex. He denies she's been into my house. He blames the noises on autism. Now I don't really know how they work. You asking for advice. I don't really know how the autism works with children. I don't know. Even if the noises was coming from that, where did the name Peaches come from? And it's the audacity of you to sit up there and blame it on that baby and his autism, knowing you out here living foul. Ma'am, if you got to come to the internet and to the people for questions and advice, I feel like that's enough of an answer and a reason for you to know that he out there living foul. Not you out here working two jobs. Meanwhile, he's supposed to be watching your 3-year-old son. Why is he watching the son that seems to be your kid, not his? And he the one that out there working with a job, ma'am. You already living wrong right there, right out the gate. You must be real young, huh, ma'am? You gotta be real young, huh, ma'am? This ain't it, girl. This ain't it. The advice is to set up a camera in your home so you can really see what's going on. And then once you get the proof that you need, you might want to go ahead and keep them to the curb. I feel like you already know the true answer. You already got the proof, but you strike me as one of those ladies that be going on the Maury Povich show that already got the answers. They just wanted the lie detector test to just tell them what they already know. You strike me as that type of person, ma'am. So go ahead and go out there and get the information that you need, okay? And get rid of that scoundrel. Okay, let's go ahead and get to the next one. Question three. My girlfriend says I'm too gentle in bed. She told me to drill hard or go home. Wow. Wow. Drill hard, go hard or go home. Whoa. I gave my best performance and she yelled, "Are you having a seizure? Get off of me." Not you giving your best performance and it's turning into a seizure. I'm hollering. It's giving you not working with a whole lot down there. It's giving that you're not working with a whole lot down in the area. That's what it's giving to me. Are you having a seizure? Go home. That is so embarrassing. Let me tell you something. Soon as she said, "Are you having a seizure, sir?" You should have ran up out her house. Honestly, that's enough embarrassment for you to not even want to return. That you thinking you giving your best performance, and Miss Ma'am missing up there thinking that you about to. Okay, you having a seizure, like that's crazy. Okay, she took a SEX toy to the bathroom. She's been pressing me for SEX, but I'm no longer interested. I mean, I wouldn't be either if you sat up there and thought that I was having a seizure. I mean, that right there is enough to let you know that you really wasn't dipping it and doing it how she needed you to really do. You feel what I'm saying? And then she had to go and take a toy in the room, and I don't even know why she told you to get up off of her. And she asked if you was having a seizure, only for her to take a toy in there. Like, she think you gonna have a better performance the next time around, which is why she keeps asking for it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, child, I don't know what kind of advice you can give. I mean, maybe you can. I mean, maybe you can incorporate the little toy in with what y'all doing. Maybe let the toy put in most of the work, and then you come in for the slam bam and finish it off. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. That's just my little bit of piece of advice. Somebody else come through and help this person. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, question 4. My baby daddy got promoted, so I appealed for more child support. Girl, okay. He ordered the DNA test and my son failed. Not you saying he ordered the DNA test and your child failed. Like, why you gotta say that? Girl, you saying this like this is a test you take in class, okay? What you mean to say is he ordered the DNA test and learned that he is not the father. I'm talking about your son failed. Wow, no, ma'am, you failed your son because you was out here trying to play somebody else. Okay, like they was the baby daddy, knowing the whole time that you knew he was not a baby daddy, or likely a strong possibility to not be the baby daddy. Talking about the son failed. No, ma'am, you failed your son. Let's keep going. He put the results in my mailbox. Thompson, I forgave him for cheating, but he's being petty. Girl, he just your baby daddy. Like, what you mean? I forgave him for cheating. That's your bad. That's your fault. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you the one who chose to forgive him. It is what it is, but y'all not together no more. That's just your baby daddy. So he put the results in the mailbox. He doesn't really have to forgive you. He can, but I feel like he ain't really got to. For real, for you try to play this man, and once he got a promotion, you try to get more of his coin. Like, bro, you messed up for that. She says I forgave him for I get no. She says I forgave myself. My bad. I'm thinking she said I forgave him. She says I gave myself for cheating. I forgave myself for cheating, but he's being petty. He's been my son's dad for 8 years. Okay, now that is a strong, long time there. 8 years. I mean, he still could hopefully, possibly still remain some type of figure in the kid's life. I'm just not paying the money. Maybe like I mean, I don't know. Why ghost my child now? How to fix it? I don't think there's really much of a way that you can fix it. He's also not really obligated to stay. I think one of the best ways to fix it is to go find his real dad, because maybe his real dad will want a relationship with him. So maybe you could start there. But I mean, I don't know, man. I'm like, girl, that's a tough situation that you put yourself in. I think the energy you would put into wanting him to remain in your kid's life after 8 years, you might want to put that energy into finding his real dad. Like, that's how I think you could possibly fix it. You can't make nobody stay and play a position that they don't want to play if they are not required to and don't have to. It's a very unfortunate situation, especially for the baby, you know? And then you over there trying to put it off on your son, talking about your son failed. Girl, tell me something. He's been my son's dad for 8 years. I know that's messed up. I think that is messed up for him to play the role of the dad and just immediately quickly detach himself from that child after 8 years. I do think that's kind of, a little messed up. But then at the same time, it's not his kid, so he's not obligated to stay around and play a position that it's rightfully not his. I hate it for that baby. You know, hate it for you. Either way. Good luck. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. Okay, let's get to the next one. Um, which one is it? Okay, so I have two question sixes here, girl. Let me go ahead and pull up question five. So that's what it was. That's the one that I'm missing. So let's go ahead and add Miss Question 5 into the queue. 1 second here. Is this one it? I hope this is it. Add Question 5 into the queue. And there she is. All right. Question 5. On the 17th day of our marriage, my husband confessed his coworker is having his first child. Y'all gonna get enough of having these work husbands and work wives around here. One, he expects me to accept his seed. And two, he expects me to understand that he got love for her. Not him expect, he expecting a whole lot. He expected a whole lot when he the one that stepped outside of the marriage. What else? And they work together, so our marriage can't disrupt that. Excuse me? Not when this person that came in, you did as well and disrupted the marriage. You have me fucked up thoroughly. All right. You got all these expectations for me, and I want you to expect a divorce very soon and expect that I'm not gonna hang around just to hang around and save face. Okay. You have me fucked up. That's crazy on the 17th day of our marriage. Not to say, wait a minute, where how I missed that? 17th day. 17 days in, so that means that he had been cheating on you the whole time while y'all was engaged. Girl, this is a mess. Ooh, this right here is crazy. What? Having his first say it, baby. But I don't know this man. What song is that? Ooh, it all started from a one night stand. You was a part of the plan. Woo. Now I see you got an attitude. Come on. It's so confused. I don't know who sang that song, but this wasn't a one night stand. He had been messing around with this lady. So can you get an annulment after 17 days? Can you get an annulment? Just like act like this never existed. Like, let's just, nah, we good. I mean, I don't think she should hang around. He gonna continue to mess with the lady, make you look crazy. He spend more time at work than he spend at home. So technically, the work wife is the real wife, and they about to have a child. So then, if you go along with this and go along with his expectations, then I feel like you only gonna make yourself look like a fool, and you're teaching him how to treat you, or at least you already taught him how to treat you. And if you will forgive this and be okay with this, ain't no telling what else he gonna do later on down the line. So if you can get an annulment after 17 days, girl, then annulment. You feel what I'm saying, girl? Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Let's get to the next one, please. Okay, so this one here is question 6. All right, let me exit out of some of these windows because the way this internet is acting shaky and shifty, honey. Let's exit out of some of these things here. Okay. All right. Now, here we are. Question 6. Wife's friend has a site. Okay. Now, I wanted to hook up. She told me to put $500 on a gift card and send her a screenshot of it to book a session. I did that and she took my money and ghosted me. That was our rent money. What a dummy. What a dummy. You would risk where you live for a little moment of really? How to get the money or the SEX without notifying my wife. And it's the fact that you put or because you still trying to get it in and you may not even have a place to stay. And you got the audacity to bring this question to the internet trying to get some other advice. I hope she take another 500 out your. Matter of fact, I hope she take another stack out your. And I hope that your wife take a chunk out your ass too, because you out of line, especially when she find this information out. And then the fact that it's the wife's friend, so she ain't about SHI either. You feel what I'm saying? But I hope the lady about took the 500 and gave it to the wife because they was playing you the entire time. Okay, and gonna bring this shit to the internet trying to get the people to help you out. We can't help you, sir. Can't help you at all. And what kind of is that? Put the money on the gift card, take a picture of the gift card and send it to me. Girl, what kind of And I'm trying to figure out how did she even use, I mean, was it a Visa card or something like that? The ones they be selling at the store, do you just take the little code, put it in and buy some stuff online or something like that? Right now, what the? Now, what kind of stuff is this? You should have known you was gonna get played right out the gate. 500 on a gift card and then screenshot and send it to me. What kind of good help these people? Cause I can't. Okay, that's all that I got, honey, on this episode of TIM. I'm Jamie. That's me, honey. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, or follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jamie. That's me, girl. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Bye bye.